Hello, welcome to 3.2%. I am Adam Sherlock.
And I am Susie Hershey.
And this is our festive holiday season episode, part 1. Yay! 3.2%. This is where we live, and this is why we live here. Welcome. This is 3.2's non-denominational, non-gender specific, low-fat, low-carb, light the log, and pass the nog holiday bonanza.
Bonanza!
We are standing here at the Galvin Center, which is just beautiful, isn't it, Susie? Look at it. Isn't it nice? So, in true holiday fashion of consumerism, we have created a product for everyone out there that enjoys 3.2%. Some of the people who we wrangled into going to the haunted houses with us back in October. We got eBay Jamil's
Modern Soul Movement.
Right, and the Rodeo Boys and Salty Roots. We got them to come back to Counterpoint Studios.
We don't know how.
They came back and they either wrote some Christmas songs or did some really nice covers of Christmas songs. And we're putting it together and compiling it as a CD. So this is eBay Jamil and the Modern Soul Movement doing a couple songs. So check this out, it's really cool. 3.2%.
Thank you to eBay Jamil's Modern Soul Movement. What a sweet, spirited song. All right, the CD will be for sale. Anybody can buy it, and
we'll have more information.
We will have more information
about the CD on next week's Christmas episode, because we're still like compiling it and mixing it and everything right now. All right, we're gonna go to a commercial. We'll be right back. 3.2%.
We're gonna go to ice skating.
No, we're not. No, we're not. We're really not. Welcome back to 3.2%. For the next little piece we have to show to you, Natalie went out with her ex-boyfriend, who she actually dumped on Christmas.
Aww.
On Christmas Eve or
Christmas
Eve. 5 years ago.
5 years.
And so she thought it was very appropriate to take him out and go find gifts for people for those just-in-case presents, like just in case you break up with your significant other the day before Christmas, like what do you get them? Because you still gotta get them something, right?
Or just in case someone stops by that you weren't expecting.
Oh, that's a good one.
They bring you a present, so you're like,
oh, and you didn't have one?
I got you a present too!
Hey, it's Natalie Banks, and we are here at Moxie looking for the perfect just-in-case gift. And I brought with me Dwayne Stevens, who happens to be an ex-boyfriend of mine. As a matter of fact, we're celebrating our 5-year breakup still from the day after Christmas.
Yeah, the holidays, it means breakup to me.
So we're looking for the perfect breakup gift and just-in-case gift.
Now, a just-in-case gift is something you have just in case. But a just-in-case gift is something you have around just in case someone comes by and you're like, of course I had it. It was ready for you, Or it's just in case you break up, and you got the VCR and the trip to Vegas already, and you're not going to give that to them, so you pick out a nice sweater with a reindeer on it. And that's actually my goal for the day, is a sweater with a reindeer. All right, example number 1. This is not necessarily a breakup gift, but this is the perfect just-in-case gift for only $8.
Anything on this rack will work.
20% on anything with a % off sign, just-in-case gift. Absolutely. No. Yeah, absolutely. Good Lord, no. With the stockings only in public. What do you think? I love this one. My butt fat in this hat.
Nail lighting. No. Yeah.
It is the worst thing about buying a used hat for someone is the possibility of
what?
Head lice. Buy this one for me.
No, absolutely not. Yeah.
These are perfect. Have you ever gotten a just-in-case gift that you just knew was a just-in-case gift?
Yeah, coffee mugs. Coffee mugs are always the perfect just-in-case gift.
Oh, what about this one? Oh, Monty, what do you say? Game of something. We're getting closer. This is getting a little bit better. It's not holiday enough. A really good feeling about this one.
We're here at the clothes horse because they have sweaters.
You walk into a place and you find that special thing for that special someone, Natalie, right off the bat. First rack. reindeer turtleneck sweater. Have you ever received a just-in-case gift?
Yeah.
What was it? Do you remember what it was?
You know, I think it was more along the lines of, like
guess.
a bottle of pop or something.
Okay, this is what I found for you, Dwayne.
Have you ever hooked up with somebody during the holidays?
I have. Yeah.
We all have.
Yeah.
So what do you get somebody? Like, say you hook up during the holidays, you know? Do you go big? Do you go gift certificate? Or do you just go...
Not gift certificates, not
No?
for someone you're dating. That's for your family members only.
Right.
If you just met them, I would get, you could get them a new beanie. Or if it's a girl, you can get them like a necklace. You know what's a good gift?
What?
Makeup for a girl.
Is it a price with just in case gifts, or is it?
I think so. I tend to go from that $4 to $12 range. You know, that's my.
So this, you wear it the Utes game, and then when we score, you rip it off and you just shake it. Here. Woo! And then you win and you just scream. Oh, sorry. I thought it was just my show now. Sorry about that. Back to you.
So for Christmas this year, you know, you can go consignment, not gateway.
Consignment shopping's perfect for that just-in-case gift. Or it's also good for regular gifts, for you or for anyone else.
And great sweaters. I love it.
I'll tell you, this is really nice, but the warming red lights from the Carl's Jr. really gives me the holiday spirit. Doesn't it? I mean,
yeah.
it's just...
And the star above, I mean...
See?
It really brings out...
Do you think that's the star that the wise men saw?
I'm sure
I wouldn't be
is.
surprised if those bastards made that into a commercial, though.
Big bacon cheeseburger.
They're like going up, right? And they get to the manger and they like drop their frankincense and myrrh and they're like, I'm hungry.
Yeah, and
when real wise men need to eat, right? And then it has them all over at the Carl's.
Don't bother me.
We're gonna go and do another segment from our upcoming holiday CD again. Would you like to try and tell them the title of the CD?
It's the 3.2% non-denominational, non-gender specified, low-fat, low-carb, light the log and drink the nog, baby. Oh, pass the nog.
Drink the nog, baby.
Baby Jesus.
Oh.
And drink the nog, baby Jesus. Holiday extravaganza bonanza finale. Feliz Navidad. Happy Hanukkah. Seasonal CD recording. So anyway, here's Salty Roots doing a pretty incredible. It really is, man. Whew. Just check this out. It's great. 3.2. We want to say thank you so much to Salty Roots. And can you believe it? Every single one of them were sick. Every single one of them had a cold. And still, like, they pulled it off incredibly. So, thank you so much.
Bring it on!
All right, well, up next, we have our investigative journalism portion of the show, Mark Hoffling, who does a segment called What's Up Down There, where he just pretty much goes out and investigates anything that's sort of stirring his fancy at the time. This week, he is heading out to interview several different people from different religious denominations, sort of a holiday festivity miscellaneous kind of a thing, because all we ever hear about is Christmas. So, like, you know,
non-denominational, non-gender specific, low-fat, low-carb, light the log and pass the nog, baby Jesus. I nailed it!
We're gonna try and find him. I know, but it was in no context. It was just like, I thought you were speaking in tongues for a second. I thought you were gonna be like, I can show you
just like Mark Hoffling is going to be speaking in
tongues when he gets done. Oh, nice segue! Nice segue, Susie. Let's just go straight to the piece.
Hello, I'm Mark Hoffling with 3.2%. A Jew, a Hindu, and a Muslim walk into a bar. Is this the setup for a joke? Or is it the setup for an interesting story about how Utah's non-Christian population observes us observing this holiday season? This week I've enlisted the help of 3.2%'s resident religious scholar, Douglas Hoffling, no relation, to help me track down these non-Christians and demand an explanation. We're here at the Sri Ganesha Hindu temple to find out what people who don't believe in Jesus do this time of year when the rest of us are fighting for parking spaces and fighting at Walmart.
The Indian community in Utah is about 350 families. About 10 years ago, we kind of formed a society to build our own temple. Our main shrine is Ganesha, who's an elephant-faced deity. This winter season in Hindu faith is actually a special season because it is a festive season for us too. During the light festival, everything is decorated with lights. It's almost like Christmas.
So you stole that holiday, is what you're saying?
We stole the holidays. So we have fun. We just have fun. Only we eat too much.
This is Doug Hoffling for 3.2%, standing in for Mark Hoffling, who's at a VIP sale at Walmart that he just couldn't miss. We're here at the house of Professor Harris Lenowitz, the professor of Aramaic and Hebrew at the University of Utah, and we're here to find out why Jews don't celebrate Christmas.
Moving to a town of this size was a bit of a surprise to find that there were so many people here against a very small population of Jews. Utah has fewer Jews for an urban area than any other urbs in the United States.
During Christmas time, it seems Christians spend a lot of their time and a lot of their money on giving presents, and it seems that tradition has moved over to Hanukkah.
If there were more religion and more religious feeling at this time of the year, I think things would be worse. I think that the salvation of religion is in fact commercialism.
So we should build a Walmart on the Israeli-Palestinian border. That might be our only hope.
Shopping.
Yes. Well, Professor, thank you very much for speaking with us. We surely appreciate it.
I'm here with Atihal Rajakuga, who came here from Baghdad, Iraq, and is a Muslim Utah. Atihal, you were telling me about a special arrangement that some Muslims have on Christmas Day in Utah.
At the homeless shelter, typically the staff provides food for the homeless every day. Christmas Day, they like to go home and celebrate Christmas with their own families. So on Christmas Day, we serve dinner.
You don't go to Walmart and fight each other for parking spaces and eat way too much?
We don't. We do it other times maybe, but not on that. I would imagine one's Christmas list would be first to go out and visit every homeless shelter.
I understand you to say that you think American Christmas is overly commercialized. If you had a message for all Utahns and for all people, what would it be?
You drop your prejudice, so to speak, and take a moment to understand what other people do and why they do it.
Ever wonder how the pre-Christian Egyptians might have celebrated Christmas? Corky Ra here at the Summum Pyramid might be able to answer those questions for us.
I wonder if you could briefly tell us about Summum.
Summum is a church classified by Internal Revenue Service, but we accept the beliefs of all religions.
About some Summum Christmas traditions.
We make mummies here in the community. People who pass away, we turn them into mummies, and we do it for their animals also.
If you had, as the founder of Summum, if you had a Christmas wish for our viewers and for peoples of other faiths in Utah, what would that be?
Watch your program as much as they can and come back, because it's probably something that they will learn from.
Well, that's as good an endorsement as we're ever going to get. So thank you very much, Corky.
Thank you.
All right, well, thank you very much, Mark. So up next, we have our final segment from our upcoming CD, 3.2% non-denominational, non-gender specified, low-fat, low-carb, light the log and pass the nog baby holiday bonanza.
Extravaganza!
That's right, that's not...
No, there's no.
There's only so much room on the CD.
No.
You get to bonanza, you're gonna be like extravagant.
We'll just have
right
them
there.
print.
So anyway, in the final part of the segment of the CD, we have the Rodeo Boys coming.
Rodeo Boys.
Who are some of my personal favorites. Apparently, as I hear, Santa showed up with a couple of Mrs. Claus's sexy nieces.
Oh yeah, it was Mistress Claus.
Mistress Claus?
The Mistress Clauses. The Rodeo Boys were being very good this year, so they got a treat from Santa.
So we want to thank the Rodeo Boys
Thank
again.
you, Rodeo
We want to
Boys.
thank Salty Roots, who were great, and eBay.
eBay Jamil's
Can't
Modern
say.
Soul Movement.
Can't say enough, big fan.
Thank you to Costume Closet because they did let us use the Santa
The Santa suit, which was very nice.
Yes.
So anyway, all right, so check out the CD. We'll have more information about it next week's episode. 3.2%.com, spell the whole thing out. Visit the website to learn more about the bands and about our segments and about any other fun stuff that you might want to check out.
3.2%.com.
Well, you have to say it so they can
Yeah.
hear you. Take this out my side. No, come.